today's video, I built a working flying mech suit in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. Mechs are some of the most legendary creations in Build-A-Boat, and combining one with flight makes it even more insane. This mech has smooth walking and can transform into a dragon flying form. It has advanced mechanics that can make it both fun and powerful to use. You can use this mech to dominate in PvP or just explore the map in style. And yes, it's mobile friendly. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers, so if you enjoy, please take a second to check if you're subscribed. It's completely free and helps out the channel a ton. Enjoy this video. Alright, so we're back inside of Build-A-Boat for Treasure, and right over here we have the flying mech suit, and let's just go ahead and hop in. If you guys were to build this, you guys can basically customize the colors however you guys want. And as you guys can see, this thing can walk like a dragon mech, and we got Dizzy Doodle right on the top. So we're actually gonna walk really fast like this. And as you guys can see, we can actually walk through the water and we can visit other people's plots. But basically what the cool thing is about this mech is that it can actually transform into a flying mech. So basically we're going to take Dizzy Doodle on a free ride to the end. So let's go ahead and activate the flying mode. And as you guys can see, we are basically flying through the air with this mech. And we are going to go ahead and go through the stages. With this smooth magnet glitch, we can just go ahead and fly really nice and smooth, except we just hit the wall a bit. Oh no, oh no. Okay, let's try this one more time. We're gonna go on top of the stages this time. So we're just gonna fly just like this above the stages. You guys can see the whole view of all the stages and just fly basically over everything. And we're just gonna go ahead and dip ourselves into the treasure. No, we're going past it. No. Anyways, whoa, what is that mech over there? Oh my gosh, that guy just got launched into the air. What kind of mech is that? Wait, let's actually try to chase it with the flying mechanic. Whoa. Oh, someone is actually shielded up here. I wonder what kind of build this is. Let's try to knock into it. Whoa. Anyways, as you guys can see, when you guys turn right and left, you guys can actually spin and tilt the way that you guys actually go. If I went to the left or to the right, my wings will actually tilt to the left and the right, so it'll actually follow basic aerodynamics in real life. You can also do some 360 flips, and we can go backwards and it'll flip us back into the normal position, and our wings actually tilt along with our movement, so we can basically just keep on doing spirals. It's kind of like a plane where when you control it and tilt, it actually just tilts the plane itself, and then you just basically control the direction that you want it to go. So we can go ahead and swoop down on this little mech. We can basically just circle this mech. What is happening? What is happening? Let's get away from that situation. In addition to bringing your friends across the map, you guys can also add TNT, and you guys can make this a PvP mech, and you can basically customize it however you want when you guys build it from the tutorial. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Alright, starting out with the materials, you guys will be needing plastic, metal blocks, wheels, magnets, servos, neon blocks if you guys want to add some glow to the eyes, a pilot seat, and I believe that is all for the materials. So let's just get started building. Alright, start by placing any block down just like so, then scale it up one time, then go ahead and get a plastic block, place it on top, then you can go ahead and delete this block. Go ahead and place another plastic block to the side, use the scale tool, and scale 1, 2, place another plastic block, just like so, then delete the plastic block in the middle. Now go ahead and scale 2 times on each side, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do the same for this block, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now go ahead and put your move onto 0.5, then place a plastic block like so. Make sure there's a tiny little gap just like that, so go 1 over, just like this, on both sides. Then set your rotate to 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, place 2 blocks just like so. Then scale down onto the leg, just like this, scale down, then scale down on here, scale down on this one, just like so. Now go ahead and set your rotate to 15, then tilt 1 time, just like so, put your move onto 1, place the block just like so, do the same over here, then set your scale to 0.5, scale down, so you should have something like this. So scale 2 times, then scale 1, 2, 3, 4 after that, just like so. Then go ahead and place a plastic block on top of these blocks, just like so. Put your scale onto 1, scale down, and scale down. Then go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, place 2 plastic blocks just like so, scale down, and scale all the way down, scale down, scale all the way down. Go ahead and scale these in, just like this. Then go ahead and turn on match rotation put your move on to 0.5, then tilt it until you have the gray part facing in just like this, and you want it to place it just like this. Go ahead and tilt it again, do the same on the other side, make sure the gray is facing inward. Then you want to go ahead and place it just like so. So it should be aligned with this block right here, and a little bit should be sticking out right here. Now what you want to do is turn off match rotation, make sure move is on 1, place a block right here, do the same on the other side. Then go ahead and scale down with 1 scale down on each side. Then put your rotate onto 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, place a block on each side, scale down 1 time, scale all the way down. Then do the same over here, scale down 1 time and scale all the way down. Oops, I did this one wrong. Hold on. It should look like this, like so. Go ahead and scale this until 7 studs. On the side you can see 2, 1, 2. It should be 2, 1, and one of them should be 7. So just scale out until you see a 7. Now go ahead and put your scale onto 0.5, scale 1 time in. Do the same over here, scale 1 time in. Then scale 1 time in over here. Do the same over here, scale 1 time in, another, 1 time in, and another, just like so. Now put your move onto 0.5, place a plastic block on these edges like so. Then put your scale onto 1, scale down 2 times, then scale down 2 times. Do the same over here, 2 times, then 2 times. Then go ahead and place a plastic block on top of these, scale down 1 time, and scale all the way down. Then scale out until 6 studs, as you guys can see, 2, 1, 6. Do the same over here, scale 1 time down, scale all the way down, then scale until 6. Now we're going to get another servo. Put your move onto 1, like so. Put your rotate onto 90 degrees. Then you were just going to tilt it just like this. You want the dark gray parts facing inward, so place one right here. And go ahead and place the other one right here, like so. So the dark gray parts are facing inward. Now go ahead and get a plastic block, put your move on 1, rotate on 90, place it right here, then scale until 6 studs, like so. Then scale it out until 7 studs, like this. Now just flatten it down 1, like so. Then go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, put your move onto 0.5, place it on the edge like so, and in the middle of this platform. Scale down 1 time, then scale all the way down. Then scale up until 7 studs, like so. Scale out 1 time, and scale out 1 time on the other side. Now make sure your move is on 0.5, put your rotate on 90, turn on match rotation, so then your block should look like this. Place it just like so. Do the same on the other side. Then go ahead and put your scale onto 0.5, scale in 1 time on each side, then scale out 1 time on each side, so it's 1 full block. Put your scale back to 1, then scale all the way in, scale all the way in, then scale up until 6 studs, like so. So it just matches this platform. Now what you want to do is turn off match rotation, put your move back to 1, place a block right here, do the same on the other side. Then go ahead, put your rotate on 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, place each block like so. Then scale in 1 time, scale all the way down, scale in, scale all the way down. Then scale out 1 time, just like this. Make sure your scale is on 1, by the way. Scale down, just like this. Now just scale in on each side, just like this. Scale in, scale in. Do the same over here, just scale in on these sides, just like this. Then go ahead and select these blocks again, scale 1 time down. Do the same over here, this block right here, scale 1 time down, so it should be more full. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our servo again, put our rotate onto 90 degrees. Then you want to tilt it just like this, place one right here, place one on the other side, just like this. Then go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees. We're gonna get our plastic block, and we're just gonna tilt 1 time just like this, place one on each side, just like so. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our scale on 0.5, scale all the way in on each side, put it back to 1, then scale down 2 times, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now go ahead and turn on match rotation, place a block just like so on each side, then scale all the way in, scale all the way in. Then just scale down 1 time, just like so. So it makes more of a hand, just like this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back here, put your move on a 0.5, place a block right here. So there should be a little square right here. Do the same over here. Place it in the same area, like so. Then go ahead and put your scale onto 1, scale in, and scale in, like so. Do the same over here, so scale in, and scale in. Then just scale up 1 time, scale up 1 time. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our servo again. Turn off match rotation, put rotate onto 90 degrees, then tilt up like this. Place one right here, tilt it the other way, then place it right here like so. Now go ahead and get your plastic block again, place one right here, do the same on the other side. Then go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees, rotate 2 times, then put your rotate onto 15 and then tilt 1 time. Then go ahead and place your block like so. Then tilt 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want to place these 2 blocks like this. Now get your scale onto 0.5, scale in on both sides like so. Put your scale back to 1, then just scale in 2 times on the same thing. Scale 1, 2, then 1, 2. Then go ahead and get this block right here, scale 2 times on the same side. On the other side, I mean, scale 2 times. Then scale all the way until it hits 18 studs. As you guys can see, 18. Do the same over here, 18. Then scale 1 time down on each side, and these are our wings. Now we're gonna go ahead and place a plastic block right here. Make sure move is on 1. Do the same over here, around the same spot. So it should look like this. Then what you guys want to do is scale in 1 time on this block, scale all the way in, scale up, then scale up, then scale to the side, like so. So you should be like this. Do the same over here. So I'm gonna go in depth again. So scale 1 time in, scale all the way in, then go ahead and scale up 1, scale up 1, then scale to the side, and we should have the other part of the wing done right here. So it should be 921 studs and 921 studs. Now we're gonna go ahead and place a block right here like so. Then just place another block right here like so. Go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, place a plastic block like so, scale in 2 times, scale in 2 times, then scale up 2 times like this. Then place another plastic block right here, scale down 1 time, scale all the way down, then scale out 1, 2, 3, and then come over here, tilt 1 time, put your move onto 0.5, place it on this edge, scale down 1 time, then scale all the way down. Then come back here, we're going to use titanium, place 1 titanium right here, put your move back to 1 so we don't get confused. Then just scale out 2 times on each side, 1, 2, then 1, 2, and then just scale out 2 times, so 1, 2. So you should have a titanium block right here. Go ahead and get your wheels from the legacy car pack. Go ahead and place one on top of here. Put your rotate onto 90 degrees so you don't have to deal with that. Put it right here, just like so. Then mirror one on the bottom, like this. So they should be vertical of each other. Go ahead and get your magnets. And we're gonna place one tilted like so. And then 2 down here, so 1 and 2, just like so. We're gonna go finish off the head. So go ahead and get a plastic block, and we need to put our move on to 0.5. Place a plastic block right here, scale in 2 times, scale in 2 times, then scale up like this. Then go ahead and put your rotate onto 45 degrees, tilt 1 time, just like so. Place a plastic block right there on the edge. Then scale on 0.5, scale all the way up like this. Put your scale back to 1, scale down, then scale all the way down, just like this. Then put your scale back to 0.5 with the same block. Scale up 1 time, just like this. Now go ahead and put your move back to 1. Turn on match rotation. Place a block right here, just like so. Then scale in 2 times with 0.5 scale. Then just scale all the way down, just like this. Now we're gonna go ahead and make like the ears. So go ahead and turn off match rotation. Put your move onto 1. Tilt 1 time, just like this. Place 1 right there. Then place 1 right here. Scale on 0.5, scale all the way in. Scale all the way in. Then go ahead and put your scale back to 1. Go ahead and scale up 1 time on each side. Then scale out 1 time down. 1 time down, just like this, and then 1 time up, and 1 time up, like so. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our neon eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and get one right here. Put your match rotation on, place a neon block right there. Do the same over here, place a neon block like so. These are some really big eyes. Let's go ahead and put our scale on a 0.2 and scale all the way in on each side. Then we're gonna go ahead and shape it with 0.5 scale. You guys can form your eyes however you guys want. I'm just gonna scale down 1 time and scale all the way up. Then I'm just gonna scale 1, 2, just like that. I'm gonna do the same over here. Scale down 1 time. Hold on, let me select this. Scale down 1 time, scale all the way up. Then go up 1, 2. And we got our eyes just like that. Now we're gonna come back down here. We're gonna get a plastic block. We're gonna place it in the middle of this feet. So use your scale tool, click it, then place it in the middle. The middle dot is basically where the middle is. So if you guys see this middle dot right here, just place a block right there. Then put your scale to 0.2, scale all the way up. Do the same over here, scale all the way up. Then select the same block, put your scale onto 1, scale out 2 times, 1, 2. Scale out another, 2, 1, 2. Then we're gonna scale out to 28 studs with the dot right here in the middle. So we're just gonna go out until we perfectly get 28 studs while being at the middle of the foot. So we're just gonna look at the dot. Right now I'm at 29 studs, and there we go. That's 28 studs with the middle of the dot aligned with the middle of this block. We're gonna do it over here, so just scale it at the same spot, and it should be 28 studs at the middle of the feet. Then go ahead and get your titanium block, place each one right here like so. Then scale out 2 times on each side, 1, 2. Then scale down 1 time like this. These will act as mini weights. And now go ahead and get a pilot seat, and we're gonna place it right in the center and turn off match rotation, put your rotate to 90 and put move on 1. And let's go ahead and place it like there. Then what you guys want to do is go ahead and we're going to start using the tools. So use the wrench tool, click these 2 wheels and click the pilot seat. So it basically disconnects them. Now we're going to go ahead and use our screwdriver tool. We're going to select all, put your servo torque onto green, then put your servo angle onto 20, just like so. Now what you guys want to do is you want to go ahead and select these blocks right here. If you're on mobile, just select them one by one. So just go like that, then that, then that. But basically we just want to go ahead and select these, and we're just going to turn off collision. Then we're going to go ahead and select everything that we want to turn invisible. So we're just going to go ahead and select all the magnets and stuff and the blocks like this. Then just turn transparency to 100%. Then you guys should just have the mech left, and it's already looking so cool. And you guys can go ahead and paint it if you guys want, but go ahead and put like a jetpack down or some candy and go ahead and save your build, and you guys can go ahead and customize it. So then just go ahead and reload your build after you saved it, just so that everything connects, and go ahead and click your jetpack, and you guys can now go ahead and get in the seat. Hold on, let me just get in it real quick. Let's test it. Select all, then unanchor with the screwdriver tool. Then it's just AD to go ahead and go left and right. Then you can just click F, and it basically activates the flying mode, just like so. And as you guys can see, we got our working mech just like so, and you guys can basically fly around the whole map with it. And we're just gonna go ahead and go over the stages and just chill with our mech. and it's already looking so cool. And we can just do a quick flip just like this to redirect ourselves, and we're just gonna go ahead and we can also head back. And this magnet glitch is so smooth, so you guys can basically go anywhere throughout the map with this build while also being a mech. And a fun little teaser is you guys can go ahead and activate the magnets again and it will launch you. So let me go ahead and come over here, and I'm just gonna click the magnets again, and it's just gonna launch us just like that. So you guys can keep on clicking the magnets and just keep clicking it, and it can just launch you just like that. If you guys want to just like get to quick places where the walking mechanism just like this won't get you anywhere, then just go ahead and activate it, then go in the direction and just click the magnet, and it should launch you a bit just like that. So anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment if you guys have any questions, and I will try to respond to as many as possible. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you all later. Peace.